Hey, this is Joe the Farmer, and welcome to Bountiful Harvest with Joe and Keith. Today, guys, Houston, we had a problem in the garden. And so what I want to do is tell you about the problem that I have. I'm gonna show you what the problem was, and then I want to give you a solution. And this can work with other plants as well. What we're going to be primarily working with is my collard greens. And let me turn the camera around now so you can see what I'm talking about. As you can see over here, these are all collard greens, and they've grown really long stems. And the problem with that is that they've grown so long that they can't support the weight of the leaves. So, and this happens sometimes. And how this happened, guys, let me get in here a little closer. How this happened, let me turn the camera around a little bit so you can see. You know, I've got these lights, these grow lights here. And what I found out after I did a little research is the reason why the collards were growing up the way they were is they were reaching for the grow lights. I had these grow lights a lot higher, and so I found out that I had them a little bit too high, so they were reaching up, trying to get to the energy from the grow lights, and that's why the stems have gotten really elongated. But we've got a solution to this, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to transplant these into these 3 pots. I have six plants here. I'm going to try to put 2 in each pot, and hopefully we'll be able to save most of them so that when we get ready to transplant them into the garden bed, they'll be viable. So, but the one thing I found out, you're going to need something like, now this is a bamboo, this is a wooden skewer for like if you were going to cook some stuff on the grill. But from my research, the best tool to use is a Japanese chopstick. But you could use toothpicks, you could use regular chopsticks, you know. But the reason I like this is because it's got this point on the end and it's not blunt. And you'll see why I want this point when I transplant these. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to put 2 of these in the pots, and then I'll fast forward, and then I'll show you what I've done after I get at least 1 or 2 in. All right, let's stop right there. We're back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this pot right here. No, we won't do this one. We'll take this one right here because it's got quite a few collards in here. And we're going to take this out of this pot here, and we're going to place it in this pot. But we're going to try to put 2 of them in each of these bigger plots. So we'll see how it works. And we'll take this one. So we got them successfully planted into the pot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more soil in here so that what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this tool right here, and I'm going to start pressing these stems down into the soil. But I want to get a little bit more soil on top of it to make it a little bit easier for me. As you can see, I'm going to take this skewer and I'm just going to gently press these down into the soil. lost a few of them. We're just going to go ahead on and pull that one out right there. Okay, so we got that one. So we're going to try another one. Guys, this is something that I did a little research on. And of course, they're kind of laying down right now, but we'll see. We'll see how they recover. If not, we'll just plant some more. I got plenty of seed, and we'll keep it moving. But I wanted to share with you, this can happen with a lot of different types of vegetables, you know, and it can happen even if you're trying to use natural sunlight. If you're putting your vegetables in these small planters and you're putting them in the windowsill, or you're sitting them outside, sometimes they'll start to reach up for the sunlight. And it just depends on how much sunlight they're getting, the direction that they're getting it in, or if you're using grow lights, you know, like I'm using over here. But the thing is to remember, if you're using grow lights, you want to get that light a little bit closer down to your vegetables as they're trying to germinate. And that's the lesson that I learned, is that I had the light a little bit too high. But here's the solution. You can transplant them into something a little bit bigger, and take those long stems and just press them down into the soil where you've got, you know, maybe an inch or two of the plant with the leaves sitting on top. Now hopefully this will, and what I'll do, I'll shoot another video in a couple of days and see if they have recovered. I'll shoot it whether they recovered or if they died. You know, so this is a new technique that we're trying, and hopefully it will work out the way that we expect it to. All right, remember my motto, eat well, live strong. Don't forget, this is Bountiful Harvest with Joe and Kisa. Please like, share, and comment. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see when we upload new videos.